What's up, guys? I'm going to do a full prediction video on all the matches for East versus West 8, which is coming up this Saturday in Turkey. It's going to be an amazing card, some big matches. I'm going to give a short explanation as to why I think this individual is going to win, and let me know in the comments if you agree or if you disagree, and let me know why. So let's start with the first match. We got Reno Masic from Croatia versus Terence Opperman from South Africa. I'm going with Reno Masic. This dude is an incredible athlete. I think he's 18 or 19, super strong. Some of the weights he's putting up on back pressure exercises are just incredibly impressive. He's got a lot of big wins. I believe he was second at Worlds to Durbaniev last year, has a lot of huge wins. Terence Opperman is a legend. The guy has matches against John Brzezinski. Guy's been arm wrestling for a long time, but I just think the young killer is going to be able to get the W. I saw a podcast with them I think a couple weeks ago. It was very entertaining. They're both pretty humble, friendly guys, but I'm going with Reno on that one. Next match, Lachlan Adair versus Andrei Cipriano from Romania. His match was initially supposed to be Lachlan Adair versus Mike Aiello, but I believe Mike Aiello had something come up. He had to cancel the match. So I don't know anything about this Romanian dude. This is going to be a hard prediction to make, so I'm just going to say Lachlan Adair wins. I don't know too much about the other guy, but Lachlan Adair seems to be in a pretty damn impressive shape. Destroyed Jordan Sill, beat Matti Warangi, head to Morris recently as well. So yeah, I'm going with Lachlan on that one. Next match, we got Chance Shaw from America versus Oleg Petrenko from Ukraine. Man, I think this could be a really close match. Both these guys, from what I've seen, are very explosive athletes. I don't think Chance maybe has the best endurance, but he may not even need the endurance factor if he's just so powerful in his top roll, his low hand top roll. Man, Oleg Petrenko, I've seen a lot of clips of that dude. I know he's an incredible athlete. I'm going to go with Chance Shaw. He's been out of it for a while. I think he'll come back and make a statement. Something just tells me Chance Shaw. I don't have too much of an explanation as to why, but I'm going to go with Chance Shaw on that one. Next match, we got Pablo Durbaniev against Sandras Sedis from Latvia. I'm going with Sandras on this one. Sandras, this guy's the future of the sport. This guy's an absolute prodigy, and I know how strong Pablo is. The dude's amazing. I just think potentially the hands could be an issue. Pablo may lose his wrist maybe in the first round, but probably by round 2 or round 3, I think Sandras is probably in a top roll. That's what I believe. I think Sandras will win with a good top roll, able to get Pablo separated. So I'm going to go with Sandras on this. I think Pablo will get a pin or two, so I'll say maybe 3-1 or 3-2 for Sandras in that one. Next match, we got Christo Dela Jakob from Bulgaria versus Mindaugas Pterositis from, I think he's from like Lithuania. So Christo, that guy's a referee. You know of him as a referee. He's one of the main referees at East versus West. Mindaugas, another great athlete. He's beaten Justin Bishop recently. I'm going to go with Mindaugas Pterositis just because the guy is super smart, super technical. His hand control ability is really good. I've seen Christo get in a position where he's separated in a King's move, and he seems to be very strong there because he's a strong bicep. But I think Mindaugas will be able to get a good hand position, defensive hand position, be able to transition down into a press somehow, get the pin. I'm going with Mindaugas to win 3-0 or 3-1 in that. Next match, Justin Bishop versus Toms Rosis from Latvia. Don't know too much about Toms Rosis. I've seen some clips of him, and I don't know if it was a World Championship or a European Championship, so I definitely know the name, but I think Justin Bishop will be hungry to make a statement coming off the loss to Mindaugas. I'm going to go with Justin Bishop on this. I could be wrong. Something is telling me Toms is going to win just because he's an Eastern European that's hungry and he trains with Coach Ray, Giannis, Sandras, I believe, in Latvia. So, I mean, obviously a great training group, but something is telling me Justin Bishop. Can't really justify too much as to why, but I'm thinking Justin Bishop. Next match, we got a female match here. Elizabeth Mochik versus Carolina Peterson. I really don't know much at all about their styles. I haven't seen much clips of either of them whatsoever, to be honest, so I don't know how to predict that one. But if you somehow have seen both of their matches or a lot of matches from them, leave a comment who you think is going to win that. I don't know. I have no idea. Wagner Bortolotto versus Farit Osmanli on the left arm. That could be a good match. I'm going to go with Farit on that one. Wagner, Bortolotto, super good press, super strong inside. If you guys remember, Wagner, Bortolotto against Michael Todd broke his left arm against Wagner, Bortolotto. The guy's a beast. Devin was able to dad move him, if you remember that. But Wagner, Bortolotto's a beast. But I'm thinking Farit Osmanli's going to win that one. Next match, we got 3 more matches on the card here. 3 more matches. Daniel Prokopchuk versus Emil Shadin from Armenia. I'm going with Prokopchuk. That guy, he always impresses me on the table. I have seen many clips of Emil. I know how skilled this guy is. Guy's really technical. He seems to be mostly a top roller. He gets a good hand position. He's explosive. He's very technical. I'm just thinking Daniel Prokopchuk is going to win that. Okay, so the second to last card on the event, or match on the event, is supposed to be Gennady Kvikvinia versus Morzov. But if you guys didn't know, Gennady actually had a bicep injury, so he's not able to have this match. Instead, it's Georgi Svetkov from Bulgaria who's stepping in for this match. You may have remembered him from his match against Jerry Catarat. They had pretty much a war. Ended up being a 3-2 win for Jerry, but very close match. Svetkov versus Morzov. I'm going with Morzov just because he's young, he's hungry, he's proven to be a killer with so many big wins on guys like Dave Chafee, Rivaz. So yeah, I'm going with Morzov. Remember, Morzov was initially supposed to face Levon. Just think about that. Morzov was supposed to face Levon. Levon gets injured. Then it's Gennady. Gennady gets injured. Now it's Svetkov. So yeah, I'm going with Morzov on that. Guy's a fucking Terminator. The main event, Jerry Catarat versus Hermes Gasparini. I've made a whole video on this, I think a week or 2 ago. I said Hermes Gasparini is going to win. I kind of explained why, technically speaking, because I believe he's got such a good top roll, but I've also seen videos of him transitioning downwards with a press, so I think that he'll be able to get Jerry stretched out and be able to finish with a press. I'm going with Hermes Gasparini to win this. I think probably 3-0. That's what I think. So those are all the matches. Leave a comment if you agree or disagree with what I said here and why. I'm really looking forward to this event. We're only 6 days out. So yeah, arm wrestling just keeps getting better and better. It's awesome to see, really, because when I started about 3 years ago in the sport, there were big events, like there was PAL. I think that was, I remember watching the last season of the WAL. That was like right when I got into the sport, or I started watching the matches, even before I arm wrestled. And I thought it was so cool. And now to think that there is East versus West, King of the Table, there's all sorts of promotions, local promotions. There's new ones popping up every month. So it's fantastic as a fan and as a competitor myself that wants to compete in these events at some point in time. It's fantastic. So yeah, arm wrestling is awesome. Let me know, once again, who you think is going to win. I'm out.